Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthrow here, and welcome to a fairly short video of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, I asked you guys what all you wanted to see in the post-game stuff, and so here we have it. Now, this was only 13 minutes, but I probably recorded 3 hours of footage, but what I ended up doing was cutting a lot of it, and I'll explain the reason for that while we're going through this video. So the first thing I'm doing is actually showing the Colosseums in Phenac, in Pyrite, and in the Under, not Deep Under. The Deep Under we've already seen, so we already got all the prizes from that. There's no reason to show that off. The one that's on the Rugum Tower, if you play that one, you're not going to win any prizes. That will just trigger the ending cutscene again, the one with Ho and all that, so there's no point in playing that one. The only other ones you'll have are Pyrite, Phenac, and the Under, assuming you played Deep Under. Those are the only other three. Now, the reason that I cut this out, or I cut a lot of it out, I showed a couple of these first battles, but as you can see, their Pokemon are level 40. That was his entire team, was 2 level 40s. My Pokemon are roughly mid-60s, high 60s, like around there. They're around, my highest one right now is 69, and I think my lowest is 62. But I've got a lot of they're all mid-60s, so you can easily beat them with anything you want to. But I am going to go ahead and tell you how many Pokemon each one has, because I'm not going to be showing all these. But in the Phenac Colosseum, every trainer's going to have 2 Pokemon, except for the person that's in the finals. Once again, if you remember watching it previously, there are 4 rounds. You have the first 2 rounds, the semifinal and the final. In the final round, then the trainer will have 3 Pokemon, but in every other round they will only have 2. But even then, they're still going to be level 40. When you re-challenge the Phenac Stadium, they're still going to be like low 40s, maybe mid 40s, but I don't think anybody went higher than level 41 or 2, like this guy. So, you know, if you're mid 40s, you should have no problem beating this. So you win in this first one at TM18, which I did actually go and show what these all were later. There was Team 11 right there. Nope, go back. So 18 was Rain Dance, and I just showed what the other one was. There's 19. And 19 is Giga Drain. 18 is Rain Dance, and 11 is Sunny Day. And the last one you can get is 22. And that is Solar Beam. Now, you can only get 4 for each thing, which I did show this. I'm pretty sure this is just me showing off that once it says you can't win anything anymore, she won't give you a prize. You're only going to get 4 TMs per area, so if you want to get all the TMs, you're going to have to fight each one 4 times. So that's it for the Phenac Colosseum. There's nothing else to be gotten from that. I'm going to come back to Phenac later on, because I wanted to show off some other things that I never picked up in the game, which one of them was really stupid, and you're going to laugh whenever you see what it is. But either way, here we are moving on to Pyrite Colosseum, and yes, obviously I'm post-commentating this because I just let out a massive cut, but trust me, you didn't want me commentating over a full 3 hours. It would have been long and boring. Either way, so Pyrite Colosseum is a little bit different from Phenac. When it comes to how many Pokemon the opponents will have, they will have 2 in the first 2 rounds. The semi-final round they'll have 3, and the final round will have 4. However, they're still going to be a lower level than my team. They're all going to be around 50s, like low 50s, I'm pretty sure is what most people have. This guy has Teddy Ursa and Lanoon. Yeah, they're level 50s. So they're going to be higher level than they were in Phenac, but only by 10. So if you've already beaten the game, then odds are you've got more than enough, to be able to, more than enough levels to be able to beat them. So that TM was TM01, that's Focus Punch. I know I don't have to look at that one, but I'm going to show it anyway. It is Focus Punch. You also get TM07 from here, which I believe I showed that one off as well. And that is Hail. Then you get TM05. And TM05 is Roar. And lastly, you will get TM31, which I believe that one is Brick Break. If I can get that right without looking at it, it should be Brick Break. Yes it is. It is Brick Break. Sweet, I actually got that right. So moving back onto the Under Colosseum, which is the last one that I'm going to be showing off. The trainer will have 3 in the first 2 rounds, and then for the semifinal and the final they will have 4 in total. Now, if you noticed on the screen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably mention it later, but when it comes to the list of TMs, some of the TMs you have 1 through 50. Some of them are just literally not obtainable in the game. I am going to show off where all of them are. However, like TM 3 and 4 are not available in this game. Can you get that Pokemon that can learn that move? Then you actually can learn it, but actually getting the TM is not possible. If it's not possible, then I will let you know when I've collected all of them. The only ones that I've left after this are like the stuff that's the prizes for Mount Battle. Either way, there is TM number 37. 37, I don't think I showed any of these on screen, but I have a list right here. TM 37 is Sandstorm. And then you'll get TM 36, and that's Sludge Bomb, which is a very good poison type move. I definitely recommend that one. Then you'll get TM 30, which is Shadow Ball, which is something I'm going to be teaching to my Umbreon. And lastly, I actually had to go back and re-record for this last one because I didn't know about it, because I thought I'd gotten all 4, but apparently I wasn't thinking and I only had 3. And so I got one more at the very end, and that was, I don't know if it's going to show it here in a second. No, I was showing off that one was 30, 37, 36, so yeah, I showed off those 3. And then lastly, you'll get TM number, I believe this is 27, gonna get in a minute? No, 23, and that is Iron Tail. So if you need a decent steel move, that will work fairly decently. I'm pretty sure that one has a decent power, but yeah, it's Iron Tail. I was trying to look up the stats for it, but it wouldn't, I don't think it would show it to me without attempting to teach it to one of my Pokemon. So, a couple other things are going to show where the rest of the TMs are. There are several that you can actually buy in the shop that's at the under. I didn't show this off in, you know, the normal part. But you can get TM14 right here, where this is Blizzard. You can kind of tell what it is by the description, but that's Blizzard. There's TM15, that's Hyper Beam, which is powerful but needs recharging the next turn. Creates a wall of light that lowers special attack damage. That one is Light Screen. Negates an attack but will fail if used in succession. That's obviously Protect. We've seen that many times. Prevents status abnormality with a mystical power. I'm pretty sure that's Safeguard. Strikes the target with a Thunderbolt. That's Thunderbolt, obviously. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical attacks. That's Reflect, which Espeon has right now. TM38, which, yeah, I was scrolling down right there. Powerful attack that may freeze the target, or I think that's what it said. But either way, I did buy one of those. And for some reason they put TM10 at the bottom. Oh, they may burn the target, and that's Fire Blast. Never mind, 38's Fire Blast. And TM10, which I don't know why TM10 was at the bottom like that. It's kind of weird that they put it out of order. You may have to be at a certain point in the game to do that. But this attack power varies among different Pokemon. That's obviously hidden power. But it is kind of weird that TM10's just there by itself. I don't know why it was at the top. So going back to Phenac real quick, you might be wondering why I'm challenging this random trainer, Rollerboy Cave. Obviously his team's going to be really weak because he's only got, yeah, like 25s. So yeah, you can easily take him out. The reason that I bought this trainer, he's in Phenac, and he's just to the right of, if you go just to the right of the pre-gym, you'll see him in the background, and you can go up and talk to him in battle. And in defeating him, I actually did go ahead and show this one because I knew it wasn't going to last very long at all. I would have been really surprised if he hadn't been killed in one hit by anything. But I had to go ahead and show this battle. Beating him will actually get you a TM as well. He'll give it to you, so I actually didn't know about that. You learn stuff by looking, you know, whenever you look up something from the game, like, oh, I wonder what this TM is, you actually find some stuff you didn't know was there before. In fact, I found a treasure chest you'll see in a minute. It was really stupid that I ever missed it. I mean, like, really stupid that I missed it. But the last 2 TMs we're going to pick up is from this guy, and he's like, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, well, I was probably supposed to fight you much earlier in the game as well, so yeah. But at least I can, you know, like, completely destroy him now. So he will give you this since you're so good, and that is TM41, which I believe is Torment. Another one that we have to get, which I actually forgot about, even though it was in the story, because we went to the pre-gym, the pre-gym leader, Justy, said, whenever you have a team of 6, come back and fight me, and I never did that. So I decided to go ahead and fight her now. She is going to have a team of 6, but they're going to be like 40s, I think. At the highest 43, if I recall it correctly. Either way, it's going to be really, really easy to beat them. Once again, if you started doing the post-game stuff when you could have done it earlier, this is going to be no problem at all. I went ahead and showed this battle as well, but, I mean, there was really no reason to, but I just want to show some actual battling since I skipped so much in the Colosseums. And I would have been actually, I would have put more in this video, but there was kind of really no other things I wanted to do at the moment other than Mount Battle, because that was pretty much the only thing I wanted to show otherwise was Mount Battle in Colosseum mode, and I would have had to stop halfway through and it would have been like really, really awkward. So for Mount Battle, I'm definitely going to be speeding it up since you guys actually wanted to see all of the 100 floors. I'm definitely going to be speeding it up because some of the first 40 I would be able to breeze through with no problem. In fact, probably the first 60 in all honesty. But the only one that I'm going to have, you know, like normal fashion is going to be the 100th battle. Everything else will be sped up probably. Or at least the earlier stages will be, because you should have no problem beating the earlier stages. But yeah, I'm definitely going to speed that up. I'm not sure how many videos that will take, but I didn't want to just start halfway through and then just like kind of stop at a random point. I figured I'd have like it'd probably be like battles or floors 1 through 50 in a video, and then, well, maybe not even 1 through 50. It might be like make it a 30-30, 30-10 split or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take. Oh god, it's nose pass. That thing's creepy. And here was me not being able to make a decision on whether nose pass can be affected by psychic moves or not. Pretty sure it can, but you know, I'm bad at remembering things, so I attacked the glider anyway. Weirdo ground flying types. But either way, up next will be Mount Battle, and I'll probably show a little bit of Colosseum mode. I doubt I'll show the whole thing. I'm not sure if you guys still want to see the purifying or not. But I'm going to be working on the purifying a lot off-screen. Well, not off-screen, but, you know, I'll, like, work on getting the heart gauge. I'll work on getting those all maxed out to where all you have to do is go in and do the final lock. And then after I do that, I'll just show all the purification. But I'm going to be doing all the battling to get the heart locks down off-screen. Ew, nice. Your palms are just drenched in sweat. Thank you for telling me that, weirdo. Oh, that's a dude? I thought it was a girl. My bad. So whenever you talk to him, consider it a memento, and he will give you TM27. And this can go away now, thank you. And 27 is Return, which is a move that Espeon started with, I believe. The more the user likes you, the more powerful that move is. But like I said, there are a few missing. Some are because you can't obtain them in the game, and some are also because, simply put, you know, you just can only get them from the Mount Battle things. So there were some super potions hidden down there that I never knew about. I found those by accident while I was recording. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't ever see those. And the last thing I wanted to show off was getting another Time Flute. Whenever you have the U-disc for the UFO machine, if you put that in and set it to go to up, then you will get the last Time Flute, which I'll show off right here. So up next we'll have Mount Battle sped up, and then I'll show the purification processes. And after that, I'll show off Colosseum mode, and then we should be done. I can't think of anything else I want to do. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.